Hello, students. Lest I forget. Yes, before I forget, before I leave this classroom, there is something I want to point to to bring to your notice, and that is the fact that you don't just walk into CAC and submit your letter and then your application letter, and then the company is opened already or the name is taken already. There's something that is called a name search. Now you can submit like two, three names to Corporate Affairs Commission for them to actually search. When they search and they see that that name is free, there's no other company that is making use of that name, then you can proceed. Now, if a name has been approved by CAC, you have a window of 60 days to reserve that name. You know, it must not exceed 60 days. Now, within those period of time, within that 60 days or those 60 days, no other company will be registered in that name or in any name that closely resembles that name that you have reserved. Reason because they don't want to mislead the public. Okay. But if you decide at any point in time that you now want to cancel the reservation, you can also apply to CAC that look, I want to cancel this reservation, but you must apply for cancellation before CAC issues you a certificate of incorporation. So while choosing a company, I remember when I tried to register Zivial, this my business, and I had submitted like three names. And at that point, that period, I was planning a travel, and I was there around 12 midnight. I was waiting for my flight. Then when the my colleague called me, I was like, "Madam, sorry. Have you boarded?" I said, "No. I need before you board. I need a name." And I turned and I looked at my husband. And I said, "Ah, look at the situation of things. So what do I do now?" I started typing. When I type, I will show him. You say this one looks too somehow. I said, he will say this one looks too somehow. When I will show you, say this one just be trying while we are waiting. So when I came up with this, he said, yes, this one makes sense. So you can take this one from here and take it from here to another. As soon as I sent her that one, that was the one they approved. And that's what I'm using now. It was that one that they approved. So be careful. Do your brainstorming properly. Because except you have the time to change before you are issued an incorporation document certificate. But other than that, anything outside that, you will continue with that name. So get a beautiful name. When you're submitting for name search and reservation, get a beautiful name. Okay. Now, the essence is to safeguard the identity of businesses, of companies, so that no two companies will come and be dragging customer outside or be dragging clients outside, or the clients are now mistaken for this and this one is mistaken for that. You don't know where to go to, you don't know who takes responsibility, you don't know who takes credit for what. Okay, so the essence is what, let there be uniqueness of the identity in business. Like we say, it is Zivia Law Essence. We give you premium legal tips to help you make informed decision, live informed life, and discover the best version of yourself. We'll see you again.